It's now confirmed that Rachel Zegler didn't walk away from Hollywood, Hollywood walked away from her. After back-to-back flops, endless controversy, and public backlash, it's now clear that Zegler's time in Hollywood was super short-lived, but let it be known that she isn't stepping back by choice. She has been quietly pushed out and blacklisted from an industry that once crowned her its next big star. Let's get right into it. According to this article by That Park Place, in a recent interview, Zegler claimed she chose to return to theater because she was bored and needed something to do. I came back to theater on my own volition. I'm the type of person that can only be bored for like 2 weeks. After Romeo and Juliet closed, I was doing the odd press here and there for Snow White and was sitting there for a bit going, what am I supposed to do? But that's not the full story, because behind the press smiles and artsy photo shoots is a career that's completely stalled out even when the public is still divided on whether she deserved the spotlight in the first place. In fact, this article puts it best. Her use of the phrase, on my own volition, reads like a preemptive defense, one that echoes a familiar tone of, you can't fire me, I quit, especially when paired with the admission that she was idle and aimless following the fallout of Snow White. It becomes hard to view her return to theater as purely strategic or artistic. Rather, it sounds like damage control, an actor quietly retreating to the one arena still willing to embrace her. Upon reflection, Rachel's career hasn't been as successful as Hollywood once painted. As you guys know, West Side Story was supposed to launch her into A-list status. Back then, she had been marked as the newest rising star, earning praise and a Golden Globe. But even with all the hype, the movie bombed at the box office. And just when it seemed it couldn't get worse, came Shazam! Fury of the Gods, which also flopped. Her next role in the Hunger Games prequel didn't help either. That film made money, but not even close to what the franchise usually pulls. And then came Snow White, which marked the breaking point. What should have been a Disney slam dunk turned into a PR nightmare, especially after Zegler mocked the original 1937 film in interviews, dismissed the storyline, and distanced herself from Disney tradition. It's baffling that she never realized that level of carelessness would have rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, especially longtime fans and conservative audiences. But right before the trailer dropped, she made a move that even Disney couldn't defend. While promoting Snow White, Zegler also decided to lean into politics, literally posting about Palestine right alongside the trailer. Not only did that post explode, but it also divided fans, angered Disney executives. Word is that one of the film's producers even personally flew out to ask her to delete it, but she refused. And just like that, whatever patience Hollywood had for her vanished. Now, she's on stage in London, starring in a theater revival. And while she calls it her dream, the truth is harder to ignore. Rachel has been dropped from the Hollywood conversation. Otherwise, her name would already be trending for new roles. At some point, she even said that if her passion is what got her blacklisted, there are worse things. So, no, Rachel isn't interested in righting her wrongs. She paints herself as the misunderstood artist and the silenced truth teller. Nevertheless, the truth is that Hollywood didn't turn its back because she stood for something. It turned away because every film she touched brought noise, not numbers. And in a business where image matters, Rachel Zegler became too much of a risk. Rachel is now quiet, just like the industry that used to paradise her.